Welcome back to the LOCAList SD. Our next stop is in Encinitas at a wellness center with alternatives to those traditional 12-step sobriety programs.
This segment is brought to you by AToN Center.
Well, it is another one of many beautiful days here at AToN Center. Let's get right into it. What does AToN Center stand for?
Yeah, so AToN Center stands for Aid to Navigation. Aid to Navigation is a nautical term. Our owners are avid sailors, so they really were inspired by this, a compass, a channel marker, lights on a boat that lead people on the right path. So AToN was really made to help people correct and get back on a meaningful path in their life.
AToN Center was started by my family because the really sad early passing of my uncle due to substance misuse. And at the time he was a man of means and there just wasn't something that was right for him. And you know, that didn't just make you do AA, and it wasn't institutionalized. And so unfortunately we lost him, and my parents said that shouldn't happen to anybody else. And so that was kind of where AToN was born.
People who come here really are seeking a positive change in their life, primarily when it comes to sobriety and living a healthy lifestyle. So what makes this center different from other options?
So AToN Center is really very different from a lot of other options. We're small, we're privately owned. We are very clinically focused, so our residents have individual therapy every day, and we also emphasize a holistic component, meaning that we offer additional holistic sessions throughout the week. It could be something like acupuncture, massage, personal training, physical therapy, and a myriad of other options to really offer a well-rounded treatment experience.
And even though this is an award-winning treatment center, it really just feels like a beautiful home. And you don't call people staying here patients, they are residents for the time that they're here. What's the driving force behind this place?
Yeah, well, I think our philosophy has always been to offer individualized care to make sure that people get the clinical attention that they need in a small family-like environment. So our owners have really emphasized hiring amazing staff, having individualized care, offering those individual sessions, and having a really comfortable environment so that people not only thrive here, but they really want to be here. People want to stay in treatment, and they want to remain engaged with AToN Center.
So they just really talk about their time at AToN, right? It's just the start of their recovery journey, but they just have such good memories about being treated with respect because we don't ever stigmatize people, and we really teach them that life can be beautiful and fun without substances, and this is really the beginning of their journey.
We've talked about the fact that people come here from around the country seeking the excellent care, but who is coming here? What kind of people will you find?
We have a really wide variety of resident that comes to AToN Center. It's really anyone age 18 to, I think we've had people 85 years old. A lot of times they've fallen into kind of negative patterns of drinking or using substances to sustain what's a really busy lifestyle. So those are often our type of client. They're often having relational issues. One of the big draws for people that come to AToN Center is that we do offer electronic use, so people can keep in touch with their family members. So we often have a lot of middle-aged moms that want to stay in touch with their kids and family. Most often people that come to AToN Center have a substance use disorder, and they often are also struggling with anxiety, depression, and trauma.
And the small number of residents at a time is huge because nobody's falling through the cracks or getting lost in a crowd.
That's right. So each one of our properties is licensed for up to 6 individuals. It's usually around 4 or 5 people in each house, and all of their clinical programming is happening in that house. So it really is quite individualized, and if you are looking for a small group therapy process, AToN Center is the place for you.
This segment is brought to you by AToN Center.